with your host, Cheryl Borden.
And this is a small dining area where I've used a bench instead of dining chairs because it's open to the living area, and it was very tight to get by. So a bench only takes up about 15 inches, whereas a dining chair can take up 18 to 24.
Oh, that's a good tip.
And it definitely
I've
keeps
seen
the
the bench
space.
used, but I just thought it was, of a choice, but I didn't realize
Yeah.
it also had a purpose like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Good
very
idea.
compact. And then of course we have our reflective surfaces, which reflects the view and helps the space feel
A little
bigger.
bit bigger.
This is for if you don't have a lot of space for a home office. This is in the living area.
And again, you're using the walls
That's
as
right.
a furniture piece.
And this would normally maybe just be an empty, wasted space because the TV area is over here in the bay window, but by putting some floating shelves, streamlined furniture is really important, small in scale, thin, not a lot of ornamentation. And then by having reflective surfaces, the chrome on the base of the chair, and then the reflective surfaces on the shelves, it helps reflect light and makes it feel like it's more spacious. And for your living areas, we have, this is a very tight space. This is actually, might seem counterintuitive to some people. We took the sectional and went the whole width of the room. So it fits completely wall to wall. Because there's a piece of glass over here on this side that you can't go any further. But because we kept the wall color and the sofa the same, it just blends and flows. And then here we have a coffee table that's double duty where it has storage, but it can also be used as additional seating when you're having a party.
Oh, that's a good tip.
For storage in the kitchen, the island is great. It's kitchen storage. It also has a slide out counter over here so people can sit and have drinks. And then we also have over here, we'll use a little pointer, a built-in storage for the media and office. So these Shoji screen doors slide to the right side, and there's a
So it's
slab.
hidden part of the time.
That's right.
but
Or you can
open
close
when
it
you
off
want.
completely. And this was just an unused closet space, and this is how you can take hidden niches and really utilize them into functional spaces.
Right. And it's very attractive, too.
Yes. And this has multiple functions here. So this space, they didn't have a dedicated dining area. This is the entry area.
Oh.
So this place was only 650 square feet.
Total?
It's a one-bedroom total. It's
Okay.
very small. So the only place to sit and have a meal was the island that you just saw, or here.
So this becomes a coffee table, but it's also a dining table.
That's right. With the adjustable
Great.
height coffee table, it can adjust. And then the built-in banquette utilizes all your space. The seats of the banquette actually come off, and you
For
can
storage.
put storage underneath.
Great. I love storage.
So it keeps everything nice put away, but it maximizes your storage. And for bedrooms, if you don't, this is a very tight space, wall mounting
Oh, it is.
your bedside lamps helps keeps your nightstands free. And if you're in a closet for your bedrooms, this was a very small space. It had bifolds that would open up into the space. So if you replace it with a curtain, it adds
It's
softness.
decorative, and it's soft.
So this is great also if you have a lot of doors in a hallway and a lot of closets and doors going on and they're always in the way, is just to replace them with soft textiles. And utilizing storage around stairways.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a spiral staircase, and it's been clad with a bookcase that's mounted on a piano hinge. So it's this huge bookcase that
It looks like
you
it.
pull and open. So not only does it serve a great storage function, it's decorative by putting a real bright pop of color on the inside. It looks really interesting from the outside.
What a conversation piece.
Yes, it's definitely a conversation piece. And then for people who are in lofts, which are not necessarily small spaces, but they don't have anywhere for storage. They're usually just a bedroom and big open space and nothing's partitioned off. So I created this room within a loft, and this is glass sliding doors so that when you have overnight guests, they can stay in there, and when the doors are open, it looks like this.
Oh, how nice.
So
that's the same room I
That's
see
the
now.
same room. So the doors slide open, and then back here is a Murphy bed. that just drops down and your overnight guests can stay there.
Great ideas. You've really dealt with lots of interesting challenges.
San Francisco
through
has
these.
a lot of small spaces, yes.
Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed seeing these examples.
All right, great. Thanks so much, Cheryl.